Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of my Terraria 2 Let's Play. Today's level will be Venice. Trying to do a jump on here, but it doesn't work. Okay, up here. There's a guy. Okay, we had to kill him because we want a key later. Okay, and there should be another dog and a henchman. Okay. I was wrong. Okay. We need to go here, but since I have to do this anyway, I'm going to go ahead and press this button. Because we need to open that door up there. That door. Alright. So now, back as we were. We are going to pick up these flares first, because we're going to need them. Right now, the darkness isn't really all that bad, but it will get bad later. Okay. So, up here. And then... right there. That should... yeah. Close and open. So, up here. We are going to pick up this key. And this should open the boathouse. So we can actually get the boat out. Because we are going to be doing a lot of boat riding in this video. Kill that dog. And now we are going to pull this switch because we need to get that room open for another switch. Okay, so now we are going to go all the way across these canopies to the very edge. Okay, so now that that's open, we can actually take the boat out. But before we do that, we are going to open this up. And then we are going to take the shotgun out. Because we're going to kill a henchman who has a pair of guns leading it. You definitely don't want to miss this. You get them later if you don't get it now, but it's well worth getting now because these guns are incredible. We now have what is the equivalent of the Tomb Raider 1 Magnums, which is the automatic pistols. They are very good. And they are going to be our best weapon until we get our Uzis later. But that'll be a bit. Okay, now we are going to go through here. And it's a bit dark, but there's a little bit of space here in the wall. We want to go here because this is where our first secret's at. Here is where we get the silver dragon. And we're going to go in here because this is actually where we get the Amber Dragon? It's whatever the orange dragon's called. Alright. And now we are going to go across these little canals. Oops. A little bit of the boat. We want the boat in here because we are going to be raising the water, and we can't raise it if, or we can't get the boat out if we don't have it up there. Okay, so kill the crab, and then in here we're going to kill the henchman. Some more ammo for automatic pistols. And over here in the darkness is some shotgun shells. Alright, so now that gate's closed and the water has been raised. Now we're going to go in the water and we're going to pull this switch since the water's raised, we can actually do it. And that should open that gate up there. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to save. But we are going to be hearing one of my absolute favorite pieces of music in this entire game. I would go as far as to say it is my favorite piece in this entire game. It's just beautiful. There should be a hint over here. Yeah. We are going to go over here. Get the shotgun out. More shotgun shells. Real nice, and a large backpack. I think it was worth it. Okay, so I will say I love the feature that the music is dimmer when you're underwater. It makes sense. We're going to take the boat, and we are going to ram it into these other ones. He shouldn't be able to reach. I call shenanigans. I'm just going to take a minute to appreciate it. This music is just so good. It's just so good. Okay. I didn't want to go up here because as soon as you go up on this balcony, the music just cuts off. A bit anticlimactic. I wanted to actually just enjoy the song. And I will say, this actually is not only my first Tomb Raider. I didn't even play 1 yet at this point. this is the game that actually started my gaming journey. So, yeah, this game is just, it holds a lot of memories for me. I just love it so much. I don't think I mentioned the first episode. Should have. Either way, we are going to go up here because we are going to kill a dog, a thug, and one of the shooty henchmen. So I normally just do this because they can't do anything to you when they're there. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to kill the shooty one. Okay. Big meta pack, and the key to this shed over here. Not shed. This I don't know what to call it. Building. This building over here. There's probably a name for it. I just can't think of it. We're gonna do this. You don't actually really even have to. You can't ignore this part. This just makes it easier for later. That opens it up for the boat later. Okay, so we're going to take these out again. Some more ammo for the automatic pistols. Well worth it. Now we're going to shoot that guy all the way across. Yeah, these guns are really good. They are pretty much the equivalent of the Magnums from 1. So they are well worth getting. Okay, so we need to take this boat in reverse. We do not need to go there because obviously we'll explode because those are explosives. So we are going to take this boat and ram it into the explosives. We want it to blow up. So, like that. And now that they're out of the way, when we try to end the level, we won't blow up. So make sure you do that. Okay, that is a weapon. That is ammo for a weapon we won't get for quite a while. But it is really good. It's a bit hard to use because you have to be really stationary when you use it. But it puts out so much damage, it's ridiculous. Okay, so we're going to take this boat and we are going to go a bit of a roundabout way. We are going to go back where I fought that guy. We're going to go this way. Okay, there is a couple of things you can do. They're not worth it because they don't actually give you anything. The other way, I'll show you. Just so you know that they're there. I'm not going to do them because they're not worth it. They don't give you anything good. That being said, where those boats are at, with that door, there is, that door opens as soon as you approach it. You go in there for a switch, it opens that door that we were just looking at. You go in there, you find a key with a room full of like a whole bunch of ladders. The room that the key unlocks. Actually, I'm just going to do it. I want to show the whole level, so I'm just going to do it. Just know it's really not all the way. part, it's not a part of it. Okay, it should go without saying, if you're speedrunning, please don't do this part, it's a waste. You actually can live on it. Okay. So we're going to take this key. I'll go up here. But that key opens where that other guy was at. The guy with the boat. Small amount of pack, and this should open this door. But there should be a henchman down there, and funnily enough, Laura can kill him through the doors. I don't know how that works, how she can shoot through a door, but it does. Okay, so now we are going to go right back in the boat. Over here. And we are going to go in here, because now we can unlock the door. So I'm gonna hack, and then this. That opens the other gate. So that fully opens the shortcut to get to this gate over here with the boat. I will say though, to end the level, you have more than enough time to get to the gate the other way. So you don't have to do this part, you really don't. But I wanted to show it, because it is there. So now we are going to go to the part you actually can but we want to go up here first, because I'm sure you can see that green dragon secret. That is the one secret you want. It's just okay, and you want that because it gives you so much ammo. And you're gonna want it. There is stuff later that we are going to need the automatic pistols for, because they're going to be our strongest weapons. And you're going to need the firepower for it. So we will be going back down here and going back in the boat, because we're just going to go right back where we were at. We just wanted the secret. Oh, the water ripple effect is cool. Okay, so we're going to park the boat here, because we need it here to make it a easy getaway, because we need to get to the gate. And I would hug the wall because you want to be able to shoot. There you go. Because you can't shoot unless you're a certain amount of water. She just won't grab anything. She just won't be able to even pull our guns out. Okay, so this is timed. But just know, there is more than enough time to be able to get to the gate here. But I'm going to rush it for a dramatic effect. Just know that you have enough time. Alright, so that'll be Venice. I love this level. This is like the only time you ever hear Venice violins because it was really made for this level. So I just take every opportunity I can to hear it while I can. Yeah, I love this level. And I think the boat part of it is actually really cool. Because it really is like you are going around Venice. But I will see you in the next level, which will be Bartoli's Hideout. So I will see you then.